Hello, hello. Mercury is in retrograde. We are screwed, right? Welcome to the Gifted Hermit. I'm just going to wait to see if anyone comes in. If no one does, then I'm still going to continue. We're going to jump into it, Virgo. So as a Virgo myself, I am a Virgo sun. Wheel of Fortune. Our first card, representing completion, Virgo. Representing fulfillment. Representing freedom. Hello, Erica. Representing cosmic love. So perhaps some Virgos are in love right now. No comment. It's a time for celebration. I know with Mercury retrograde, a lot of people, especially Virgos, are quite hard on themselves right now. We need to remain positive because there's a turning point and it's going to happen for us. This is about accomplishing something, Virgo. This is about traveling both physically and mentally. This is also about feeling like the world is your oyster. And I know for myself, I'm feeling like, oh, the world is not my oyster. And it's probably down to Mercury retrograde, right? It's time to start feeling at one with ourselves and not let this period, the next 3 weeks, affect us, even though it will. Try to remain our true selves, right? Because rewards for hard work will come in, maybe not right now. Moving on to the Four of Pentacles, I feel like I know myself, again, Virgo sun, I'm being quite tight-fisted with my money. I have to budget. Christmas is coming. We're very practical beings. We are earth signs. We're very grounded. Or maybe, you know, people are viewing you as mean, and being Virgos, we are very kind and loving and generous and good to people. And people are thinking, wow, hang on a minute. Why is Virgo being so tight? And we're like, listen, honey, we don't even have to explain ourselves to people. It's a case of we need to budget, right? I need to budget. I don't know about you guys. But we have to be practical because we like the finer things in life. Again, moving on to the King of Pentacles. This is a type of energy, Virgo, that really admires the finer things in life. They enjoy quality over quantity. Yeah, this is you guys. You guys are looking more to the future, you know, not about necessarily what are we going to eat today? What are we going to eat for the rest of our lives, you know? This is about wanting prosperity, a beautiful home, lavish furniture. Some of you might be feeling the pinch right now, as we say in the UK, which basically means things are hard right now. Yeah, we're struggling. We're on the hustle. We are on the hustle. I see a lot of Virgos are in love. Whether you'd like to admit it or not, it might be at early stage or something. You've definitely got feelings towards somebody, or you're showing your feelings towards somebody, or perhaps somebody's starting to show their feelings towards you. And people act up, you know, when feelings come into play. people act up. So perhaps you don't know how to take this, so you're acting a bit funny right now. And that's understandable because we protect ourselves. And also, Mercury being in retrograde, we might not behave in a normal way. Try not to make any hasty decisions. Don't act on impulse. Easier said than done. Just keep reminding yourself, breathe. Do not make any hasty decisions. But there's definitely love in the air. Perhaps some Virgos have older lovers, or they've got their eyes on somebody older. I know personally I prefer the older person because, I'm not trying to be sexist, but women do mature more than men. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of love in the forte of your minds. I don't want to say pregnancy, but oh, Erica, yours is younger. Yeah, I've had a younger lover. The Empress. Y'all be careful now. Careful with the young love. Yeah, they are very fertile. And the Empress does represent pregnancy, but not just that. Again, it represents living lavishly, wanting nicer stuff. This is the divine feminine, actually. And, you guys have the power to manifest what you want. We really do. Virgos, we are very capable of manifesting what we want in our lives. So perhaps you've manifested this love into your life, and now you're like, oh, what do I do? How do I act? But you manifested it. You know what to do. You've got the psyche, to know what's right for you. You guys have been working hard. You've been working hard, yeah? You've been working hard. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely need to... I'm so glad Christmas and Thanksgiving, the joyful season is upon us. And I'm happy that is, because I just want to get dressed up. I want to feel sexy again, I want to feel that feminine that us women are able to possess. Men too, men have an aura about them. We all have the divine feminine. A lot of you guys have been working hard and you're evaluating something now. And if you're not evaluating, it's time to evaluate where you're going in life. That's very general, but also in love, in your careers. You've worked really hard on something. Or you continue to work hard, because Virgos, we freaking work hard. We work our butts off. We really do. We really do. Going to you, Erica. Knight of Cups could be very well a younger lover, you see? And sensitive energy. Perhaps your lover's hard on the outside, but very soft on the inside. So on the exterior, they show a lot of boisterous behavior or macho behavior, maybe something to prove. And then on the inside, he shows he shows his romantic side, He shows what he's capable of, the things that you look for in love. But there's definitely an offer of love for Virgos. Older lovers as well as younger lovers. What up, Mr. Gigi? I decided to do a live. You're a bit late, honey. I got about 10 more minutes I'm going to be here for. And thank you for that message as well. It was a beautiful message, Mr. Gigi. I really appreciate that. Justice. I feel like a lot of Virgos, regardless of, it could be your mother. I'll say it quite frankly, it could be your parent. You require respect in all aspects of your life. Family members, love, career. It could be a stranger on the street that you hold a door open for. You expect equality, regardless if you're somebody's daughter, somebody's mother. If you are a wife, a husband, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, you expect respect. And if you don't get it, you will open your mouth. You will let people know exactly how you feel. And a lot of people don't like it. They really don't like it. Because we're so blunt. Like, we are so blunt. And we don't mean to be so to the point. But at the same time, you got to hit them with the truth. We can't butter stuff up. Guys, please hit the like button. Show some love. Anyone that's in the room. Some of you might have some law issues right now, contracts, this sort of thing, legal disagreements. I don't really want to kind of go into that. There may be somebody that's got a bit of authority over you, or they're using their powers. You could be having issues with, what do you call it? Just, professionals in your life who really feel like they are above you. But you're like, no. I like to say, for those of you that education is very important, but for those of you that don't have a graduate, a degree, that sort of stuff, people can look down on you for that. Yeah, people really can. And we don't see it like that. It's more a case of what you've learned over the life. What I'm trying to say is you don't have to have a degree to be educated. We are very educated, intellectual and capable beings, yeah? Don't be hard on yourself, especially now with Mercury in retrograde. People are always going to have an opinion, right? People are always going to try to use their authority or look down on you or try to be a superior, talk behind your back. If that is not happening, then you're doing something wrong, darling, yeah? Haters are healthy, right? Remember that. Haters are healthy. I'm going to do some angel cards now to go with this tarot spread. Again, please hit the like button. Salty people, right? And then when we act salty, it's like, oh, Virgo's crazy. Virgo's this, Virgo's that. No. I'm just reflecting how you're acting with me, right? And people don't like that. Some of you might be having family issues with regards to your children as well. It will pass. It will pass. Super chat is open as well. If anybody wants to make a little small contribution, I really do appreciate it. See only love. This card is very hard for me. It's very hard for all humans to see only love, but it's basically, remain positive. Positivity attracts positivity, yeah? And especially the next 3 weeks, my darlings, you're going to have to push for this. You're really going to have to push for this. Usually the focus is very well, but because this is a live stream, I'm just going to read it out as I do. See only love, Virgo. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. And I'll just stop right there before I read the rest. We have to look past our imperfections, because imperfections is freaking sexy. Yeah, nobody's perfect. If somebody was perfect, I reckon they'll be so dull and so boring. So what I'm trying to say is embrace it. Embrace your errors and your mistakes and the misunderstandings. Again, with couples, no marriage couple will ever tell you that it's been a perfect road, because it hasn't, yeah? That married couple that's been together for 50, 70 years, they have probably called each other all names under the sun. But it's love that's kept them together, yeah? So see only love. All right, next bit. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreams of ways. And it really does. Because when we are feeling quite dark, and I'm going to give you a little fact as well. It's completely off the conversation, and you guys can look it up as well. Most serial killers are either Virgos or Sagittariuses. And for those of you that don't know, Beyonce and Jay-Z, Virgo, Sagittarius, I mean, these people are capable. We are capable of being pushed to the edge. But when we see only love, yeah, it brings so much healing. When we are in a dark place, it blocks our chakras. We are unaligned. We're not thinking straight. But when we see love, when we laugh it off, when we see the positive side of things, when we remain optimistic, that is when things happen, man. Things really happen. And you're like, oh my God. And it will all make sense one day when we're old and grey. Because we learn every day. My dad always tells me we never stop learning until the day we die, Virgos, right? So healing. Healing comes about when we see only love. For those of you being really hard on yourself, I know I am. We're so good at being hard on ourselves. Why? I don't know. Because we're Virgos. We're self-critical. We're critical of others, and people hate that. But we're most critical of ourselves, yeah? And we're only critical because we want to see better. We want to see good. We want to push ourselves further, yeah? Reward yourself, Virgo. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a constantly high level. Giving and receiving is very important, guys, to keep aligned. Yeah, you cannot just keep giving. It doesn't work like that. You got to take a little as well, because you deserve it. Take what you can. That's what I say. Take what you can. Doors will open. How are we? 17 minutes. I just see Aquarius there. For those of you that have got Aquariuses in your life, they're good people, but they will also break your heart, right? Aquarius and Virgo, they're going to break your heart. That's what I say. Stay away. Stay away. And someone asked me today, she's a Virgo, and she was saying, oh, all my family members are Libras and we get on so well and stuff and blah, 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 blah. But Libra as a partner, she was like, no. And I'm like, yeah, you know, you can be friends, but you're just not, in my opinion, guys, because, you know, some of you might be married with a Libra for like however many years. In my personal opinion, and it's also depending on, of course, sun, moon, rising, Venus and all that, the way the stars were aligned when you were born and stuff like that. But Libras and Virgos, nah. I would also say, what did I say before? Aquarius, heartbreaker for Virgos, right? And Aries and Virgo, you know, it's very, you got to be a very patient, virginal Virgo to put up with an Aries, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? So, again, look, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. We really have to forgive ourselves more than anything, I think, here, Virgo. And remain graceful. We're very, I'm going to swear, but I held it back. We are very graceful. We really can be. Like, a lot of people wonder how we do things so gracefully. We don't even know. It's just us, yeah? It's how we do. It's how we do things. We have a purity about us. The divine feminine, you know? I can see, I can't reach it, the Empress card. Down here. Pull a muscle trying to get it. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Cha-ching. Luxurious or abundant resources. So again, like, look, it's amplified here. This is coming out for a reason. I mean, you guys go and study what the Empress card means. And then maybe you'll get a bigger picture. But in my opinion, because we all read the cards differently, of course, the divine feminine, pregnancy again, guys. Some of you might be gonna be pregnant. The number 3 may play an importance here, yeah? But it's about luxurious living, isn't it? It's about the finer things in life. And ultimately, Virgo will choose. They will choose business over love. They really will. For those of you that are really in a good space, yeah? Because sometimes we do pick love over... I remember I was in college and I left college for this guy. You know what I mean? I left college. I shouldn't talk about personal stuff, but I want to connect with my people, so who cares what anyone thinks? Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Going back to the beginning, yeah, it's like some of you, there's new love coming in and you're at a pace where it's just coming, you know, it's at the beginning. You know, it's at the fluttery time where, you know, you're trying to you're testing the waters, each other's boundaries, seeing what's right for you, what feels right. But there's a lot of romance here, guys. You guys are wanting to commit. You guys are not like, you know, multiple lovers kind of person. There's nothing wrong with that. We all go through stages in our life, but you guys are loyal lovers. You know, you stick to one man army. You're happy. Look at that bottom of the deck. I mean, I'm not lying to you. Look, the pile is here in my left hand. Bottom of the deck, lovers. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. So love is in the air, man. So perhaps, you know, this is going to lead to something serious here for those of you that are just starting into something fresh, whether the lover is older or younger. Yeah, I see it nice. I see it nice here. And I see that the lovers that you have around you, whether old or young, they're quite hard on the outside, yeah? Softer on the inside, but they've got good intentions, which is lovely. Please hit the like button, guys. I enjoyed this reading. I really did. I don't want it to end, but one must feed the children and stuff like that. Please hit the like button. Again, if you'd like to give a small donation, I'd appreciate that. If you'd like a personal, then email me, guys, yeah? Hit me up. Let me know where you are in the world as well. I'm here in London. Let me know where you are. Most of my viewers are from the States. So what's up, y'all? Love, peace, and light, guys. And I'll catch you in about a week's time. All right? Take care. Bye, Erica, as well. Thanks for showing so much love. Take care, New York.